What's up? It's Wednesday, week 5. Today's a non-training day, but you're still going to learn a lot. You should have already done your 30 minutes of cardio today. If you haven't, stop now, go do that, then come back and we'll get started. Even though today's a non-training day, it's still a very crucial part of your program. Today we're going to be going into how to measure out your foods and also how to prepare meals. By now you should be really dialing in your diet, getting all the macronutrients you need. But now we're going to show you how to make some tasty meals to incorporate into your plan. Now just because you're following a diet doesn't mean your food has to be bland and taste nasty. You can make your healthy food taste good. Now I'm going to show you how to do this today, but we're not going to do it here. We're going to head back over to my kitchen so you can get an in-person view of how this is done. So pack up your stuff and let's head over. Hey, welcome back to my kitchen. Over the past 3 weeks, we've talked about the various food sources you can choose for your diet and showing you the good and bad choices. Here in front of you, we made 5 meals comprised of the good foods that we showed you. Starting here, we have the ground turkey breast, whole wheat noodles, and olive oil for sauce. Next, we have the chicken tenders, brown rice, and mixed nuts for your fat source. Next, we have the steak we cooked along with sweet potato and topped with almond butter. Next, we have ground turkey breast cooked with 3 scrambled eggs along with whole wheat toast. And finally, we have a quick meal you can make comprised of 2 scoops whey protein, 2 tablespoons peanut butter, and to that we're going to add some oatmeal and blueberries. Each of the meals we cooked are really easy to cook. We cooked all the meats you see here on the George Foreman grill. I'm going to go over each of the foods and how we prepared and measured them. Here with the ground turkey pasta, we cooked the ground turkey breasts on the Foreman grill, and after it was cooked we weighed it on the food scale for 5 ounces. That gives you about 35 grams of protein. Next, we measured our whole wheat noodles on the food scale as well. We wanted about 3 ounces of noodles. To that we used our measuring spoons and added 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Altogether that gives you about 35 grams of protein, 30 grams of carbs, and 15 grams of fat. The next meal we have prepared here is our chicken tenders and brown rice with mixed nuts. The same thing, we cooked all the chicken on the George Foreman grill and measured it after it was cooked. We were shooting for about 5 ounces of meat. Next, we used the brown rice. We used the measuring cups here this time. We wanted about 2/3 a cup of rice, which equals about 30 grams of carbs. And to that, we measured our mixed nuts on our scale. We wanted about 30 grams of nuts for 15 grams of fat. The next meal, we took our steak, cooked it on the Foreman grill, weighed it afterwards on the scale for 5 ounces. To cook the sweet potato, all we did is poked a few holes in it, then threw it in the microwave for about 8 minutes. Then we topped it with 30 grams of almond butter. The next meal we have here, which would be great for a breakfast meal, is we took our ground turkey breast, which was cooked on the Foreman grill, chopped it up and put it in a pan. To that pan we added 3 scrambled eggs. We cooked it into an omelet form, and then to that we added 2 pieces of whole wheat toast. Our final meal, which is a great meal anytime whenever you're on the go or need something quick, just 2 scoops whey protein, 2 tablespoons peanut butter, and to that we're going to add a half cup of oatmeal and about 1/4 cup of blueberries. And there it is. You see how easy that is just to make a quick meal you can eat at any time. And all these meals you see here today are very easy to prepare, require very little prep time, very inexpensive, and these 5 meals are just examples. You can use any combination of these foods that you want, or the other foods we talked about last week. You can find many more recipes at bodybuilding.com, so you're not limited to just what you see here. Well, that's it guys, let's head back to the office. Today we went over how to measure foods as well as prepare multiple meals. Now over the past few weeks we've gone over some nutritional puzzle pieces, and today we put that puzzle together. You now know about all the macronutrients, how to measure your foods, and how to put those foods into meals correctly. Now that you know how to prepare your meals correctly, you have no excuse not to hit everything 100%. Now next week on our non-training day, we're going to talk about how to eat healthy at restaurants. There may be times when you can't cook your meals or you're not at home and you have to eat at a restaurant. It's vital that you understand how to eat healthy when you're on the go. But for now, focus on cooking and preparing your meals correctly and nailing your diet. Now tomorrow is going to be your second upper body workout for the week. So go home and rest up and come ready to work out. It's not a game anymore.